Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2024 Tail Waggin Dinner. And now, please join me in welcoming to the stage our Master of Ceremonies, Pete Markham.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Tail Waggin Dinner. And this year we have titled our Tail Waggin Dinner, Puppies Galore in 2024. Yes, I'm hinting, there's going to be some puppies tonight. So if you've been to a Tail Waggin Dinner before, you've probably seen my face. I've been involved with Helping Paws since 1998, which I guess makes me old. And it is once again my pleasure to MC tonight's event. I do need to start off with a serious thing, though. And the serious thing is, I need to apologize for the fiasco with the parking. All right, I know some of you got caught up with that. That is not our fault. We had reserved that for all of our guests, and apparently the University of Minnesota forgot about that and invited some others to join us in the parking ramp. So again, my apologies. I hope that doesn't put a damper on tonight's evening, because we have a lot of great stuff that's going to happen tonight. Speaking of great stuff, we had some experience boxes that some of you were signing up to try and win. And I do have some winners that we're going to put up on the screen here in just a second. We've got two screens. Let's go ahead and put the winners of the experience boxes up on that screen for us. So there's the experience boxes. We had our Twin Cities Sunset Airplane Tour, our Spa Day, Vikings versus Lions, and Christmas Lights Limousine Tour. And now, there's the winners. So congratulations to the four of you for winning those great experience boxes. I do want to ask that when you go ahead and do those experiences, that you take some photos and share them with Helping Paws. We'd love to see photos. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to enjoy a nice meal, connect with some friends, pet a dog or two, and we'll be back with you again shortly. All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to our program, and once again, welcome to the Helping Paws Tail Waggin Dinner. Now, I always promise you, thank you. I always promise you that we're going to parade some puppies around, and we're not quite there yet. Before we do the puppies, we're going to do the second most fun thing that we do at this event, and that is our live auction. And to help us with our live auction tonight, it's my pleasure to introduce from Flato Advancement, our auctioneer, Andy Imholt. Andy, come on up.
All right. Friends, hello. It is so nice to meet you all if I have not gotten a chance to meet you yet. My name is Andy Imholt. I am with Flato Advancement, and I know for the last few years you've worked with one of our other auctioneers, Dan, who's been here for a long time. Now, what is not as well known is many years ago, I had the opportunity to do this event when it was in a much smaller, half the size of this group, and always enjoyed it. And so I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited to be around all these amazing dogs, all these puppies, right? Let's give all of our dogs a big round of applause. All of our friends down that are so quietly under the tables, as Pete and I were talking, not in their natural habitat, under the tables, but we appreciate them being here tonight. Now, friends, right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready for that live auction, and to get ready for that auction, in the center of your tables are some bidder numbers. They look like bones. They're very creative, and then on them are numbers that match the number on your name tag. If you wanna grab that right now, pass them around, make sure everybody has them. Make sure everyone has those name tags. And then now once you have those bidder numbers, I want to see those numbers high up in the air. Let's wave them around. Big smiles. That's right, wave them around. Friends, this is the least expensive. It's going to be all night to hold them in the air. Now is the time. Have some fun. Wave them around. Big smiles as we're having a great time. This is a good practice for all the giving we're going to be doing tonight in support of Helping Paws, in support of this great organization. Now, Pete, we have only got 5 auction items.
That's correct. Only 5 tonight.
So if you want to bid, if you want to have one of these fabulous auction items, don't wait. Bid now as we tell them about our first one here tonight.
All right. And remember, as you're bidding here, that all the money we're raising here helps us raise puppies for Helping Paws.
That's right.
So item number 1, we have titled The Serenity Escape. This is a one-night stay breakfast package for 2 in a premier room at the Hotel Landing. A 1-hour pontoon ride around Lake Minnetonka with snacks and wine or champagne. And then a harmonic couples massage package. Enjoy a special time of relaxation and bonding with your partner during this 2.5-hour treatment. Indulge in head-to-toe pampering, including a tailored facial, a customized massage, and an aromatherapy steam shower. The package also includes a selection from Hotel Landing's $9.25 in-spa dining menu. This was donated by the Hotel Landing, Katie and John Shannon, Debbie and Mike Hogan, and the Helping Paws Board of Directors.
Yeah, let's give them all a huge round of applause for this fabulous item. I see it in the back. He's already excited to bid. What am I bid for tonight? Who give me 5, 4, 3, 2? Who give me $1,000 to start it tonight for this amazing package here? 1,000. Thank you in the back. And now 1,500. Would you, sir? 1,500. Thank you. And now 2,000. 2,000 in the back. And now 2,500. 2,500. It's your turn, sir. 25 over here. Thank you. 2,500. And now $3,000 in the back. 25 is right over here. And now 3,000. It's your turn again. $3,000 on it. Would you give 2,750? I'll meet you in the middle. 2,750. Anyone else at 2,750? I have 2,500 right up here. I'm looking for 2,750. Anyone else? 2,750. You want to jump right in? Now is the time. 2,750. Think you should. Anyone else at 2,750 on the luxurious retreat? Going once? Going twice? Friends, I have sold it right here. $2,500. Give them a big round of applause. You got it. You got it. What's your number? Hold it up high, big smiles. Number 65, give him a big round of applause. Number 65. I don't think he meant it by.
All right. Item number 2, we have titled An Enchanted Night in Hollywood. 2 tickets to Mariah Carey's Christmas Time at the Hollywood Bowl. A 2-night stay for 2 adults at the Prospect Hotel Hollywood in a grand premiere guest room featuring 1 king bed, a kitchenette, and a tub. Enjoy a cheese plate upon arrival, as well as 2 picnic baskets specially prepared for your evening at the Hollywood Bowl. One important note about this one is it does not include airfare. You'll have to provide your own airfare.
No airfare on this one this time, friends.
The hotel dates are November 7th through the 9th, 2024. The concert is November 8th at 7:30 p.m. You get seats in section 104, row 8. Seats 3 and 4. Those sound pretty good.
Yeah, they do. All those are all numbers.
Those are
for
all
sure.
numbers.
Those are all
Yeah.
seats that actually exist.
Yes.
At the Hollywood Bowl.
And that was donated by Judy Hovanes and the Helping Paws Board of Directors.
Yeah, let's give them a big round of applause for this really cool item. I know. Friends, we live in Minnesota, and Christmas is around. Winter is coming, and Christmas is around the corner. And nothing says Christmas like Mariah Carey at the Hollywood Bowl, an enchanted night. What am I bid on this price, this opportunity? Something you'll never forget. Who give me 3, 2, 1? Who give me 1,000? Let's go. Who get 1,000? Who get 500? Let's have some fun. Who get 500? Thank you, 5. And now 750, 750, and now $1,000 on it. 1,000. Thank you, right there. 1,000, and now 1,250. 1,250. Thank you, and now 1,500. Thank you, 1,500, and now 1,750. Back to you. Yes, thank you. And now $2,000. What do you say? $2,000. Think you should. $2,000. Better go. 2,000. Anyone else at $2,000 tonight? $2,000 for the last time on this one. $2,000 going once. $2,000 going twice. Thank you for your bids, but I have sold it. 1,750, number 117. Bidder number 117. Give him a big round of applause. Wow.
All right. Moving right along, item number 3, we have titled Deckside Dining Delight. Prepare for an unforgettable evening of exquisite flavors and delightful conversations under the stars. At our Deckside Dining Delight, you and your guests are invited to indulge in a fantastic 8 to 20 course meal that promises to be a feast of the senses. Gather your friends and family for a night of laughter and camaraderie, where the array of culinary creations will spark joy and the satisfaction in every bite. Dive into an abundance of mouthwatering dishes crafted from locally sourced organic ingredients, many of which come directly from our local farmers. Our menu showcases some of our favorite items to prepare, including crispy pork belly, 14-hour smoked brisket, 72-hour prime rib, fire-roasted creme fraiche carrots, red cabbage slaw, swordfish tacos, wood-fired pizza, filet mignon, and a craft cocktail menu featuring both alcoholic and non-alcoholic options, alongside a local beer and wine selection. But there's more to host William and Sarah Huffman's story. Their connection to the Helping Paws community was sparked by the loss of their dear friend Corbett Labanais, leading William to join our board of directors. And this was donated by William and Sarah Huffman.
Oh, Pete, I am out here right now with the Huffmans, who have, I mean, first off, thank you so much. Let's give them a big round of applause for this. Now, Pete, you had a great description, great. And you painted a word picture. I think we were all having just eaten hungry once again. But you're over here saying, oh, that's nothing. We're going to do something really special. Are you looking for, obviously, you seem to have some pretty good idea of like the fun people are going to have if they are the winner of this package?
Yeah, absolutely, you guys. I promise you that when you win this meal, what you guys do is so amazing. Our friend Corbett meant so much to us. Whew. I promise you that if it's not one of the best meals you've ever had in your entire freaking life,
buy it again next year.
Yeah. I will pay you back. Cooking is a passion of mine. It brings joy to me and the people in the world. Food is one of the core things that you need in this world to survive, and I want to bless all of you with one of the best meals you'll ever have by blessing this organization with one thing that we can all always make more of, and that's money.
Wow. Thank you so very much. Let's do this, right? Let's give him a big round of applause. This is going to be a really awesome package here tonight. Friends, you heard it here first. What do I bet on it? Who give me, what do you say? Who get 5? Who get 4? Give me 3. Give me 2,000 to start it. Let's have some fun. Who give me 2,000? Thank you, 2,000. Now 2,500 in the back one time. 2,500, thank you. And now 3,000. Back to you up here. 3,000, thank you, 3,000. And now 35. I got it just ahead of you. Would you go 3,500? Your turn. 35 in the back. Go 3,500 one time. 35, 35. I got 3,000 right up here, and I do appreciate it. I'm looking for, I got you at 3. You're in at 3. I'm looking for 3,500 on it. 35. Would you give 3,250 in the back? 3,250. Anyone else at 3,250 on this one tonight? I had 3,000 bid. 3,250. I know you haven't said no to me yet. I see you just looking right at me. 3,250. One more time. 3,250 going once. 3,250 going twice. Friends, I have sold it right here. $3,000. Give them a big round of applause. What is their number? Hold it. Oh, yeah, they're giving me high fives. That's awesome. What is your number? Can you hold that up really quick? What is his number? One more time. Oh, they're getting, oh, man, it's hugs and handshakes. Oh, this is going to be great. Can you grab their number and then hold it up? I want to call it out so that they can hear that. Yep. 120. Number 120. Give them a big round of applause. Make sure we have that at $3,000. Back to you.
All right. Item number 4. We've titled this one, Catch of the Day, a Fly Fishing Experience for 4. Enjoy a beginner-level fishing class for 4 adults at the Margot Lola facility located just east of Ellsworth, Wisconsin, along with beautiful Rush River in the world-renowned Driftless region about 1 hour from the Twin Cities. This 5-hour all-inclusive class offers a comprehensive experience including tutorials, practice, in-river fishing, and all the necessary gear, including waders, rods, boots, flies, etc., for 4 participants. A tasty box lunch is also included. The facility features 40 acres of land and 2 miles of managed trails, providing easy access to the river. Some additional information, important to know that auction winners must sign a waiver form to participate. Participants are required to present a valid Wisconsin fishing license, a day one or an annual one, and a trout stamp. The class can be scheduled at any time, but must be used during the 2024 or 2025 fishing season, which is January 3rd through October 15th. And this was donated by Margie Lindberg.
Well, let's give Margie a big round of applause. Is Margie here? I don't see for sure. I couldn't. I thought maybe. Friends, I have had an opportunity to auction off many fly fishing trips and different things like that. And it just, everyone who does it says, oh, it's so relaxing and it's like Zen-like. It's this amazing experience. But if you don't know how to do it, it seems a little intimidating, wouldn't you say, Pete?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
like,
not know how to do it.
It doesn't seem very relaxing when you don't know what you're doing. Here's your chance, friends, to learn the hobby, this amazing fishing experience, and you get to learn how to do it right from professionals and really have an amazing time doing it. What am I bid tonight, friends, on this amazing learning experience, this amazing opportunity, friends? Who give me 5, 4, 3, give me 2,000, give me 1,000, and let's rock and roll. Who give me 1,000 in the back, thank you, and now 1,500. 1,500 back there, thank you, and now 1,750, and now 1,750, thank you, now $2,000 back to you, sir. $2,000, think you should. $2,000 on it, what do you say, get $2,000 tonight? $2,000, anyone want to go? $2,000 one time. $2,000, better go, 2,000, 2,000. I got 1,750 in the back, and I do appreciate it. I'm looking for $2,000. Anyone else tonight at $2,000 going once? 2,000 going twice? Third and final call, friends. I have Soda back there. She's been bidding all night with me. Number 312. Bidder number 312 gets that for $1,750. Back to you, Pete.
All right, and our final item for this evening we're calling Paws of Gratitude. And this is an interesting one. This is something we've never tried before as part of our live auction. You're going to be bidding on a package here that is not for you. You are bidding on a package that we're going to award to one of our foster homes as a gift of gratitude for the work that they do to raise Helping Paws dogs. Okay, so just to be clear, you're bidding on something not for you, but for one of our foster homes. And we're going to present that to the foster home
We have the bucket
tonight.
right here. All right, so
let me read off what's in here.
Yeah, so now remember, when you are the high bidder, you are going to sponsor this package for one of our very deserving training homes.
All right, so here's our description. The winner of this auction item will have the special opportunity to personally present it to a foster home trainer attending the dinner tonight. This moment embodies the very heart of what Helping Paws stands for: collaboration, dedication, and community. It symbolizes the partnership between those who train these incredible dogs and those who provide the financial support to make the training possible. Here's what it includes: 3 full house cleaning days, 1 basket containing organic cleaning products, 1 monthly bag of dog food for a whole year, 1 monthly flower bouquet for a whole year. Here's my favorite item on here: $200 Scoopy Poo Doggy Doo Pickup Gift Certificate for scooping services. And the
let's dwell on that for just a moment. I don't know what's worse, that you had to say it or that we're all guessing what it's for.
Yeah. And to go along with that, 1 Scoopy Poo Doggy Doo basket.
Oh.
I don't know that I want to know what's in the basket.
That's right.
But you get one.
It could be a basket that you decide to fill on your own.
Yes. And this was donated by Clean Nest Homes, Scoopy Poo Doggy Doo Pickup, and the Helping Paws Board of Directors.
Yeah, let's give them a big round of applause. So, friends, tonight. Oh, you want to add? Oh, yes.
I just want to say something. I'm the volunteer coordinator at Helping Paws.
Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you. No small task.
Sorry, I just wanted to say this is a huge thing that we are offering, or that we're doing for our volunteers. Our volunteers get a puppy at 8 weeks old, as you know, and train them for 2.5 years, attending weekly classes. They open up their homes and their hearts and their family, sleepless nights, and are caring for these dogs just to give them away to somebody. So this is a huge opportunity for us to give back to our volunteers, and we'll draw a lucky name from somebody in the audience tonight. But I just want to thank you, everybody, for coming out and supporting. And I hope this one does well, because it's just super exciting. It's a really nice auction item. So
Awesome. Thank you so very much. So, friends, once again, the high bidder tonight is going to pay the money so that we can draw a name right out of here. We're going to do it right now. And one of those trainers is going to get this amazing package. So you are supporting the work that is done by so many wonderful volunteer trainers. What am I bid for tonight as we sponsor this very special moment? Who give me 5, 4, 3? Who give me $100? Let's rock and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 750, 750 up front. Thank you. Now 1,000, 1,000, and now 1,250, 1,250 over here. Now 1,500, and now 1,750, and now 2,000, 2,000, and now 2,250, 2,250. Thank you. And now 2,500. Thank you. 2,500, and now 2,750, 2,750, and now 3,000 right here. $3,000, and now 3,250. I got 3,000 right here, and now 250, 3,250, 50, 50. I got her at 3,000, and she is in. And now 3,250 in the back. Thank you. And now 3,500. It's your turn again. 3,500. Thank you. And now 3,750. Thank you. And now $4,000 back to you. $4,000. You know, ma'am, we left common sense $2,000 ago. What's 4,000 amongst friends? Thank you very much. 4,000. Now 42.5. Thank you. And now 4,500. 45 in the back over here, and now 4,750, 4,750, here we go, 4,750, one more time, 4,750 going once, 4,750 going twice, I'm in the back, 4,750, are you reaching for, nope, take a drink, it'll go a little easier, 4,750 going once, going twice, I have sold it back there, $4,500, number 320. Number 302. Miss, would you do a second one at the same price? The donor agreed to do a second one if you wanted to match at $4,500. What's your number? Number 140. Give them a big round of applause.
We'll make it happen.
And you want to do one as well? Okay, number 16. We're going to see if we can do 3 of them. We're going to see if we can. Number 16, what was your number again? 140. Okay, we're going to see if we can do 3 of them. We know the first name we draw will absolutely get one. We will draw 2 more names and see if we can swing it with the donors. We'll make it. They'll make it happen. Give them a big round of applause for that. Thank you. We're going to do this for these trainers. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Thank you. If you guys, like Chelsea said, what our foster trainers do, they are the heroes of this organization and this gift of gratitude. Unbelievable. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. Number 1.
Lori and Ross Rushmeyer.
Where are they? Are they here? They're in the back. Give them a big round of applause. Okay. Number 2.
Katie McManus.
There she is. All right, last one. Here we go.
Margie and Todd Lindberg.
I don't. Wow, Pete, that was incredible. Let's give all those donors one more big round of applause. Thank you to our trainers, our volunteers, our staff who are coordinating all this. Friends, thank you so very much for your generosity in this very special auction moment. I'm gonna step down and I'm gonna be back up in a little bit as we're gonna do a special giving moment as well, where we're supporting the amazing work that all of our staff and volunteers are doing and the difference we are making in so many lives. So thank you so very much. I will be back up here in a little bit.
Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you.
We'll be back in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Helping Paws Executive Director Alyssa Golob.
All right, oh, I'm gonna have to compose myself for a minute, so just give me a second. But while I do that, right now we would like the board presidents that we will be honoring in a few moments to meet Sue and Laura back at the puppy room. Luis is over there, he's raising his hand, so if our board presidents can make their way back to the puppy room, that would be great. Okay. Thank you all for being here tonight. I hope you are feeling the warmth and joy in this room. I mean, what a moment. I can't follow that moment, but that was beautiful. Before I begin my formal remarks, I would like to thank all of the Helping Paws staff and volunteers for making tonight happen. To the Tail Wagging Dinner Committee, Judy Havanes, Sarah Huffman, Will Huffman, Heather Gray, Katie Shannon, Terry Sin, Margie Lindberg, and Cindy Herman. You guys have a little token of appreciation on our table. Thank you so much for making tonight amazing. Your creativity and dedication ensured that this whole evening came together. To Jonathan Kramer, Barb Martinson, and Chelsea Bozak, you did not miss a beat. Thank you for ensuring the lists were correct, the signs and invitations were top-notch, and we had volunteers to make it all happen. And to all of our staffs who ran check-in, were a greeter, or ensured that the puppies were safe in the puppy room, we could not do it without you. And to all the many volunteers who are here right now or came this morning to set up the room, you are simply wonderful. And of course, to Luis Ventura, your vision, time and dedication to the Tail Wagging Dinner is beyond appreciated. Thank you for everything you've done to make tonight happen. So, what do Helping Paws board presidents and puppies have in common? Initially, the idea may lead to something humorous. However, upon reflection, both board presidents and puppies that are born into our program share a sense of anticipation about what lies ahead. They wonder about their first steps, their traits that they can bring to the table, the possibility of making mistakes, and how they'll measure up in their performance, the support they will receive, and whether they will enjoy the journey. It has taken hundreds of puppies and 13 Helping Paws presidents over the last 36 years to reach this point. Each of our presidents, along with their boards, has built on the accomplishments of their predecessors and worked to implement their visions. We had presidents who registered us to be a 501c3 nonprofit, others who wrote the board and employee manuals, and some who played a key role in launching our PTSD program. Additionally, there were those who facilitated board retreats and the onboarding process for new board members. Some presidents stayed 3 years, ensuring a smooth transition to a new executive director. And recently, a president led our move into Eden Prairie as part of our More Dogs, More Impact strategy. Sometimes vision may start with a single individual, but at Helping Paws, it has always been a collective vision. It involves passing the baton to the next person to continue the journey. I am grateful that the Helping Paws leadership had faith in me and has supported my vision over the last 2.5 years. Together, we have ventured into uncharted territories and have worked to move the organization to new heights by using the philosophy of start with yes, and it's paying off. Please help me thank the 23-24 Board of Directors for their commitment to Helping Paws. Mike Urbanos, Allison Leonow, James Ryan, Mike Jacobs, Ryan Evers, Ashley Grosek, Judy Havanis, Will Hoffman, Marianne Maawald, Reed Mason, and Lynn Walker. Our new building stands as a testament to our readiness to place more dogs each year. If you have been there, you know it shines a bright light and has inspired volunteers, supporters, and staff. Having a larger space will allow us to train more dogs, which is crucial for reducing the wait time for those who are in need of a life-changing dog. When we have doers and givers working together, we will be able to meet the needs of our growing organization. It takes strong partnerships to ensure that all we put into each and every Helping Paws dog is the best we can offer and will give us the best chance of that dog being placed. We are grateful to local veterinarians such as Inver Grove Heights Animal Hospital. Yes. Grooming businesses like Pet Evolution, and preventative suppliers for helping reduce the cost of caring for our dogs' physical needs. Our year-round corporate and event sponsors invest in our mission not only financially, but also volunteering their time, like SFM, which sent dozens of staff to our offices to help put together tonight's event. Please help me thank our sponsors. Devani's, where are you? Raise your hands. Eastern Star, Inver Grove Heights Animal Hospital, the Matthew Koch Foundation, Motorworks BMW, Plymouth Lions Club, SFM, Bremer Bank, McGuire Agency, Eden Prairie Lifestyle Magazine, Tonka Bottle Shop, Rolex, Robert Half, and Pet Evolution. I would also like to thank, here in the audience tonight, Naomi and Larry Crapo for kicking off our new Foster Home Trainer Preventative Care Fund this past month. This fund will allow us to set aside dollars for foster home trainers who can open their hearts and homes but might not have the financial resources to support the dog's veterinary care. Having more people be able to foster and train a dog will be the key to our continued growth and success. Then thank you to Larry and Naomi. Although they were not able to be here tonight, I wanted to give a special thank you to Pat and Jim Hemack. The Hemacks set up Helping Paws' first endowment gift. Their generous gift will allow us to invest each year in the projects that will keep us moving forward. The generosity of their gift inspired Helping Paws to name the training center after them. The next time you're at Helping Paws, look for the special plaque that shares their story. All of these partnerships are to be celebrated. Yet, we still have to raise the annual dollars to support our business as usual work. We are asking you to invest in our annual campaign tonight. The dollars needed to take care of the 3 key aspects of our program: breeding, training, and follow-up placement and follow-up care. So by bidding on silent auction items and grabbing amazing live auction items, you are making sure we can meet our mission. In a few moments, you will be asked to consider your Fund a Need gift. Every gift is important and every gift matters. So I ask you to raise those paddles when it's time, very high and from your heart. By supporting us, you will help carry forward the vision shared by all of the Helping Paws leaders that it helped empower people to gain independence through the use of a service dog. We can do this together. While not everybody could be present tonight, please join me in thanking our Helping Paws presidents for helping us reach this moment as they walk in with the future service dogs of Helping Paws. Our presidents are walking in with the newest litters of puppies, from the Thankful litter, the Valentine litter, and the Wonder litter. Yes, we're about to upstage the presidents.
Herb Suedin. Luther Granquist. Jay Heath. Pete Markham. Nancy Driver. Maureen Kleckner. Scott Dunlop. Harry Hurley. Angie Foley. Mary Tigan. Ryan Evers. Kathy Statton. Mike Urbanos. On behalf of the entire Helping Paws community, we thank you. Your vision and guidance have paved the way for a brighter future.
Thank you again to all our super Helping Paws presidents. Let's give them another round of applause. I would like to now introduce to you a guest speaker who probably needs no introduction to the Helping Paws community. Mary Tigan has been involved in Helping Paws for over 20 years. Mary has been a foster home trainer, a caretaker home, a board president, member of the finance committee, a class assistant, and basically just a superstar volunteer. Helping Paws is so grateful for Mary's passion and dedication. Please help me welcome Mary Tigan.
Okay, I haven't done this since freshman year in college, so. And that wasn't in front of 440 people. When people first heard that I was doing this presentation, I was asked, "Are you gonna make us cry?" But seriously, how can you make people cry when the theme of the evening is puppies galore? Just saying the word puppies makes people smile. It conjures up smelling puppy breath, funny antics, and sweet snuggles. Puppies are our foundation. Without Steve. Puppies are our foundation. Without them, we can't continue to grow and expand the Helping Paws mission. Our volunteer foster home trainers receive these puppies at 8 weeks of age, and they spend the next 2.5 years training them to become quality assistance dogs that change lives. They're the heroes. But what comes before that handover? Where do the puppies come from? This is where I get to reveal what's behind the curtain of the breeding program. As you can see by our dog's family trees, and I don't know if you guys scan the little thing on your thing in the middle of your thing, but if you scan the QR code, it'll show you the history of all our dogs. So a lot of our dogs' lineage goes back to 2002 when we started our own breeding program. Before that, we were dependent on donation of individual dogs and occasionally a litter of puppies. In the earlier days, we picked an 8-year-old female, I always do this, picked an 8-year-old female that was selected from each litter, given to a caretaker home, and they raised and trained them. If that puppy passed all of their health clearances, they became a mom to a litter of puppies. I've had that privilege of being a caretaker home. While the training is the same, you must hold your breath every time your dog goes in for clearances. Hips, eyes, elbows, heart, and genetics. All our puppies need to pass the first 2 to continue, but failing any of those 5 will get your dog removed from the breeding program and possibly be career changed. But if you pass, then your dog gets bred and then comes the puppies. Most of our stud dogs are chosen from breeders of our breeding program coordinator, Judy Campbell, has selectively chosen. How many people have been caretaker homes? Right? So raising puppies in their first 8 weeks is such a meaningful experience. It's a different gift to our organization. Sleepless nights, tons of laundry, and that distinct odor in your home. But it all is far outweighed by the laughter, smiles, and memories you create as you build a foundation to get those puppies off to a great start. Those first 8 weeks are the best. You get to watch their pigment come in, watch their eyes and ears open to the world, the fun of watching them learn to interact with each other, and bitey face. They all do the little bitey face when they're little. Hearing them learn to vocalize and learning to escape their playpen. I can remember waking up one Sunday morning, going to start the coffee maker, and as I looked downstairs towards the puppies, I realized that 2 of them had escaped their playpen and were marching in unison up the stairs. Oh, and did I mention all the laundry? But seriously, there's nothing better than sitting on the couch, drinking coffee, and watching puppies play. When I was training my first potential breeding dog, that's when you get them at 8 weeks, people would ask me what she was in training for. And at first I'd say, I hope she's going to be a breeding dog. And then people look at me and they're going, why don't you use rescues? So I just decided to change it and just say, I'm training her to be an assistant dog, and explain what Helping Paws is and who our clients are. But now I realize we have a purpose behind breeding our puppies. Our breeding program enables us to produce the traits of trainability, temperament, and drive to work. Every breed of dog has a purpose and traits that make them special, but our dogs, Golden Retrievers and Labrador Retrievers, exemplify the traits that we need. And having our own breeding dogs allow us to know their health history and behaviors. Over the years, we've expanded the clients that we serve. This has helped us find placement for more dogs. Our current graduation rate is 70% versus industry average of about 68%. We are now serving individuals with physical disabilities, veterans and first responders with PTSD, and have placed our facility dogs in locations such as, courthouses, schools, and clinics. At the same time, we've grown and changed the way we select our female dogs to become breeding dogs. Last year, we upgraded our breeding program by learning from the past and following up with the experts. Now, instead of selecting a puppy at 8 weeks of age, we are waiting until they reach 2 years of age. This allows us to see their personality, desire to work, and obtain all their health clearances. This might mean keeping a few females from a litter intact until we make a more informed decision before selecting them for the breeding program. Once selected, their current foster home trainer will be given the option to become a caretaker home, or she will be passed on to someone else who has a desire to take on this responsibility. Our dogs are bred to dogs that have the desirable traits that we want to continue our lineage. We couldn't do this without the stud dog owners' donations and the help of Inver Grove Heights Animal Hospital. So while our effort to grow is called More Dogs, More Impact, and our theme tonight is Puppies Galore, we can't achieve these goals unless we have more females to have those puppies. I've had the privilege of having 3 potential breeding dogs to train. Elska, who you can see on the little graph, who had 2 litters of puppies and has many grands and great-grands in the program. Portia, who at the age of 1 ended up with pyromitra and had to have emergency spay. So she went on to graduate with a young veteran with PTSD. And then Gala, I practiced this like 500 times, who at the age of 2.5 years was bred, and then we lost her to an unknown infection. So even when those puppies are planned for, it can go wrong. And not every breeding works, even with the healthiest of dogs. So losing a litter that we have planned for not only pushes us back 2 years, but we also lose those future grands and great-grand pups. So having enough dogs ready to bring puppies to our program is crucial because our wait list is so long. I can say one thing, however, is that we always put the care of the dogs first. Not just our breeding dogs, but all of our dogs, and I'm proud of that. If I could go back to that person years ago who asked me why don't we use rescue dogs, I could confidently and proudly say, because our dogs are purpose-bred dogs. Now we would like to share a video with you that focuses on one of our recent litters and their beautiful family story.
After 2.5 years of training, a Helping Paws assistance dog is placed with a graduate. It's the beginning of a beautiful journey. But that's not the beginning we're talking about right at this moment. Let's go back to the beginning. The phrase breeding with purpose takes on a special meaning. On this day, a new Helping Paws litter was born. Not just any litter, the Wonder litter. Their mother, Kaylee, is a Helping Paws breeding dam. Let's meet Kaylee's caretakers, Mike and Debbie.
One thing I've noticed about having the breeding dog is that first 8 weeks from when they're born to being placed or going to foster home trainer, the development of the puppy is fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
They grow so fast and they eat so much and they're so active.
And as they develop their personalities, it's just fun to watch different ones that are, okay, maybe this one is more suited for something along these lines or whatever, but that's what the testing is going to show later on. Well, I do think that the overall amount of work it takes to take care of the puppies and making sure that they are have a good head start as far as being service dogs. You can't overemphasize the importance of the breeder program, because if you don't have a good breeder program with good puppies, your program probably won't survive. If you can have a head start on good service dogs, then your program is more likely to succeed.
From birth to 8 weeks, Mike and Debbie have cared for these puppies. Their mom, Kaylee, was also born within the Helping Paws breeding program. With the knowledge that Golden and Labrador retrievers are historically excellent service dogs because of their intelligence, temperament, trainability, and simply their desire to help and please their humans, Helping Paws sets out to create the perfect environment for the highest quality, healthiest generation of dogs. And there is a science to it. It starts with knowing the lineage and full health history of dogs in our program. The breeding plan is careful, deliberate, and purposeful. Let's take a look. This is the new litter's family tree. The puppies were born to Kaylee. Kaylee was born into the Key litter, along with siblings Kodak, Kimber, and Kip. While Kaylee became a breeding dam, Kodak, Kimber, and Kip are out in the community working as life-changing parts of their graduates and handlers' lives. The Key litter was born to Teddy, another Helping Paws breeding dam. Her siblings Traveler and Tanya are part of the Time litter.
So Tanya was placed with Kate.
So Kate was the daughter of one of my first fire captains. So I met Kate when she was about this big, and now she's this big to me.
Being a Helping Paws caretaker is as wonderful as it sounds, especially when you become grandparents. Fran and Richard cared for Teddy and the Key litter when they were puppies, and now can enjoy seeing the next generation. To watch the puppy you cared for have her own litter of puppies is a beautiful thing to witness. One chapter ends and another one begins at the very special and emotional day when Mike and Debbie and Kaylee say goodbye to the puppies they've cared for as they go on to their training families. The Wonder Litter and their volunteer foster home trainers will live and train together for the next 2 years to learn how to be life-changing assistance dogs for someone. Whether it is helping with everyday tasks like opening doors and picking up keys, or being a calming and reassuring presence in the life of someone with service-related PTSD, every puppy has the potential to be a life-changing assistance dog.
And I am of the opinion that it is hard to give them away, but you know what they can do for people, because it's kind of seen it time and time again. It's like dogs can do something for people that people just can't do. Love is the key.
Purposeful breeding is the first chapter, and we cannot do it without our caretaker homes. And for the Wonder Litter, their journey continues, and we'll be watching every step of the way.
All right, I promised you puppies. Did I deliver? I'm getting the feeling people want more puppies. Here's how we get more puppies, folks. In order for us to have more puppies, we need more money. And so that's what we're going to move into now. We need to fund our need, and our need is we need more puppies so we can continue to do the amazing work that Helping Paws does. And so to help us with our fund and need, I'm going to invite Andy Imholt, our auctioneer, back on the stage.
All right, thank you. Pete's right, this is a very special moment. We've heard a great deal in the last few minutes about the importance of our breeding program, the importance of these families, the lineage that we've been able to foster over these years. But to continue to do this great work, we need your help. A single training dog, through all their training and everything, costs approximately around $30,000. And that's a large burden. And we want to make sure that we are doing everything we can to fund as many of those puppies as we can, to make as many matches as we can. But we can't do it without you. Tonight, in the next few minutes, we're going to ask if anyone can help give tonight at whatever level you feel comfortable giving tonight, because we want to make a difference in our community with the amazing service dogs, with the amazing miracles that happen every day. And we've had some very successful giving moments in the past, but I kind of, after everything we've been hearing, I feel like I just want to kind of go crazy and ask, is there anyone tonight that wants to just get us started in a special moment for the first time ever, like with a $20,000 donation or something crazy? Whoa, look at this. Mary? Mary, a past, recognize your video is on the website. Thank you. Mary, I have to ask, that was a little bit of craziness up there. I got to ask why. I have to, thank you so much. I know this is important to you.
I believe in Helping Paws and what they do for the people who get their dogs. I lived just down the road from Maxine and Chai, and over a period of years, I watched a miracle unfold between the two of them. I can tell you, every one of you truly, there is nothing that I could buy for myself with this money that would make me feel any better than I feel when I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I see more vet fees being paid. I see more foster trainers being supported. I see more puppies. I see more miracles. And that's why I want more miracles.
Wow. Thank you so very much. Let's give Mary another big round of applause. Thank you, Mary. Wow. So I have to ask, is there anyone else that wants to join her and provide some more miracles? Anyone else with a $20,000 donation tonight? Anyone else at $20,000? Let's give her another big round of applause. Thank you, Mary, for getting us started here tonight. Wow. What a start, Pete. What a start. Friends, let's move on to our next level then. Is there anyone that can give tonight with a $10,000 donation? Right up here, right up for number 24. Thank you so very much. Give her a big round of applause. And number 73, that's 2 right there. Number 237 in the back. Give them a big round of applause. That's 3. At $10,000 each. Anyone else with a $10,000 donation tonight? Let's give all 3 of them a big round of applause, friends. Wow. It's time to move on to our next level. Our next level is the $5,000 level. If you can give it this level, we'd love to see your hand in the air. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping make a difference. Number 16, right up front, gets us started. Give them a big applause. That's 1. Number 148, that's 2 at $5,000. Who else tonight? Anyone else with a $5,000 donation tonight? Anyone else with a $5,000 donation tonight? Let's give them both a big round of applause for continuing the great work. Friends, our next level tonight is the $2,500 level. If you can give $2,500, we'd love to see your hand in the air once again and want to thank you. Number 189 gets us started. Give them a big round of applause at $2,500. Who else tonight at $2,500 tonight? Anyone way in the back? Oh boy, I can barely read it. Number 395, is that right? Number 395 and number 297. Give them both a big round of applause, both at $2,500. Awesome. Anyone else tonight with a $2,500 donation? Let's give all of our donors so far that have been giving across all these levels a big round of applause for the work they are doing. We're going to move on to our next level. It is the $1,000 level. If you can give it this level, we'd love to see your hand in the air. Who can give tonight with $1,000? Number 259 gets us started. Give them a big round of applause. Number 231 and number 70. Give them both a big round of applause. Number 319, and you want to spin that one around. Number 71 as well. I got 70 and 71 at the same table. Perfect. Number 302 and number 261. Give them both a big round of applause. Whoa, look at this side over here. We got number 190, number 188, number 357. Keep the applause going. Number 195 and 192 as well. Number 342 and 351, all at 1,000. Number 334 as well. And right up front, bidder number 4 as well. Bidder number 367, thank you, 367 as well there at $1,000. Incredible. Incredible. Number 43 wants to give, thank you, give her a big round of applause. Let's keep the applause going. Number 306 in the back, thank you very much. That's outstanding. Anyone else at 1,000? Every time I think I'm going to stop, more hands go up. Yes, look at that. Number 312, she's been bidding with me all night. Number 312, thank you. Anyone else? I'm not going to stop because they just keep putting their hands up every time I think we're. Number 45, see? This is how it's done. Thank you. Keep the applause going. Wow. Anyone else at $1,000? I'd be remiss if I didn't ask. Anyone else at 1,000? Wow. Let's give all those $1,000 donors a big round of applause for making that a very special level.
Absolutely amazing.
Now, we're going to move on to the $500 level now, but before you raise your hands, I know everybody wants to raise their hands. I want to announce something really quick. If you are new and haven't been to one of our events before and don't realize this, and you want to give now, or you've already given at any level, at the $500 plus, any level above $500 and including the $500 level, you are entered in and become part of our Blue Coat Circle. Let's give a big round of applause to everybody that's already been a member of the Blue Coat Circle, the people that have already given. If you've given in the past, you're part of the member of this. And now, friends, as you raise your hands, every single one of you is going to be entered for sure if you have not yet already. Let's see some hands in the air. Who can give it $500 tonight and join our club? There we go. Number 33, thank you. Give them a big round of applause. Number 42 and number 167, thank you. Number 372 and number 184. Give them both a big round of applause. Number 194 and number 163, both at $500. Thank you. Number 35 right up front. Thank you. And number 197. Thank you. Number 370 and number 150. Thank you very much. Number 348 and number 215. Thank you. Number 217 and 134. Give them a big round of applause. Whoa, look at this side over here. Number 235 and number 298, thank you. Number 413 and number 115, thank you. Number 117 and number 98, give them both a big round of applause at $500. Number 413, or did we get you before? Okay, 413. 413 is giving one time for sure. We're going to count that. All right, here we go. Number 405, was that 405 or 406 back there? Can you hold it up one more time? You moved it quick. 405, give them a big round of applause. And number 262, thank you. Number 267 and 271, thank you. Number 277 and 278, all at $500. Anyone else at $500? Let's give all of our new Blue Coat Circle members a big round of applause for joining us. Now we're going to keep on moving on to our next level. It's the $250 level. If you want to give it this level, we'd love to see your hand in the air. And we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for helping make a difference here tonight. Who can give tonight with a number 156? Give them a big round of applause. Thank you. And number 164, thank you. Number 344, thank you. As well as number 111, thank you. Number 76, thank you. And number 109, thank you. Number 300, thank you. And number 270, give them a big round of applause. Number 409 in the back corner at $250. Anyone else at $250? Let's give all those donors a big round of applause. Number 47, thank you for joining in with us here tonight. Anyone else? Wow, let's give all of our donors who have donated tonight so far a big round of applause. One more time, thank you, thank you. Now friends, our final level tonight is the $100 level. If you've not yet had a chance to give, or if you want to give one more time, I won't tell anybody. I mean, I'll announce it out loud here. You'll hear the number out loud. Other than that, no one will know. You can make another. Imagine if every person in this room just gave another $100, what we could do in this very special moment. If you can give $100 tonight, we'd love to see your hand and join us at this level. Number 72, give them a bigger applause. And number 11, here we go. Number 88 and number 82, thank you. Number 86 and number 120, thank you. Number 18 and number 25, thank you. Number 28 and number 379, thank you. Number 376 and 381, way in the back, thank you. Number 175 and number 59, thank you. Number 183 and number 200, thank you. Number 349 and number 326, give them a bigger applause. Oh, my youngest bidder, bring in for a photo here. Number 17, what? Teach them young, I love that. Where's our photographer? I love that. Number 110 and number 265, thank you. Number 407 and 272, thank you. Number 268 and number 411, give them all a big round of applause, thank you. At $100 each. Wow. Now, friends, if for some reason I did not ask for the level you want to give, maybe you want to give more or less or something in between, or perhaps you prefer to make your gifts anonymously. Maybe holding your hand up in front of everybody else isn't the way you prefer to make your gifts. We completely understand. See our team at the checkout tonight. Round your donation up to the nearest $10,000. I won't tell if you won't. Friends, every dollar makes a difference, and you made a difference here tonight. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Wow. Now, the final thing I want to mention too is that you were using an app, you were using your phone earlier with the bidding and everything like that. I know there was a button that says donate on there. Don't worry about that. We were writing them all down as we go. It'll be taken care of. We're going to charge your cards. I think it'll be like Monday or Tuesday next week. We're going to make sure we audit all the numbers. We'll take care of all that stuff. But talk to them in the back if you want to do anything. Don't, any other matching, do things like that. Yes, And, thank you. I was going to get, yes. And if you want to, there's also envelopes on your table. You can fill out your donation in there and then also turn in an envelope at the checkout. We'd be happy. We will work with you. If your company does corporate matching, if you've got a donor-advised fund, you just let us know. We're happy for your support, and that's what it really means to us. Thank you so very much. Have a great night, everybody. Pete, I'm going to hand it back to you, my friend.
All right, let's give Andy a real big round of applause.
I had a huge faux pas in my speech, and I am embarrassed, and I feel bad about it. So please give some love up for AbleNet, who are sponsors. I must have just glossed right over them on the list. But AbleNet, they're brand new sponsors to Tail Wagging. So sorry. I'm more sorry about that than the parking. So when you walk out, you will see signs based on your bidding number. So bidding numbers 1 through 150 go into one line. 150, you'll see the signs that point you into the right direction. We learned from last year. So there'll be 3 separate lines. And I know Pete has some final remarks, but I don't think my words are working right now because this was unbelievable. Thank you guys so much for making tonight happen. Every one of the people in this room, you guys are life changers. You're about to change somebody's life, and follow us and see what we're doing because you can watch the puppy grow that you brought here tonight. So thank you.
And so that brings our evening to a close. Now, I started tonight by telling you I've been with Helping Paws for 26 years. And the reason I've been with Helping Paws for 26 years is because of the dogs, for one, right? Puppies. Gotta love the puppies. And for what those dogs can do for people. But it's also about all of the amazing people that I have met and worked with at Helping Paws over those 26 years. And I include all of you in that group. Thank you so much on behalf of Helping Paws for your generosity and for celebrating with us tonight. Have a safe journey home. Have a great evening.